Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Global War on Ransomware. Will the global war on ransomware ever happen? Cybersecurity remains to be the #1 national security threat for the US since 2014 and by extrapolation for the world. A world which is a mosaic of countries existing for a variety of reasons. Can they ever possibly understand a threat of this nature and respond accordingly? We have seen this happening in reaction to the pandemic by any number of countries till the time it got the better of us, and we are still struggling with it. Over 30 countries have pledged to fight ransomware attacks in a US-led global meeting. The US, the European Union and 30 other countries have understood the risk of ransomware and have decided to harden the financial system from exploitation with the goal of disrupting the ecosystem. What does ransomware impact? From malign operations against local health providers that endanger patient care to those directed at businesses that limit the ability to provide fuel, groceries, or other goods to the public, ransomware poses significant risk to critical infrastructure, essential services, public safety, consumer protection, and privacy and economic superiority. FinCEN has tied $5.2 billion worth of outgoing Bitcoin transactions to 10 most commonly reported ransomware variants. In the first half of 2021 alone, ransomware-based financial activity is estimated to have channelized $590 million for the threat actors. The most commonly reported variants were REvil, Sodinokibi, Conti, Darkside, Avaddon, and Phobos. This is the only reported and known or estimated part of the story. The reality is throwing a doomsday scenario over and over again. From one side, the cryptocurrencies have opened the floodgates of the unconventional war against the well-established financial system, and on the other, ransomware is hitting at the heart of all businesses and the critical infrastructure, including of the financial one. But the question is, can we start with our first lessons of cyber hygiene to fight a big war using strong passwords, securing accounts with multiple factor authentications, maintaining periodic offline data backups, keeping software up to date, and offering training to prevent clicking suspicious links or opening untrusted documents? It moves to incident information sharing between victims, law enforcement, and CERTs, and improving mechanisms to effectively respond. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Data breach at India's biggest demat depository, CDSL. A team of cybersecurity firm CyberX9 claims a vulnerability in CDSL, which manages trading accounts on BSE, NSE, and other exchanges, exposed sensitive data. CDSL denied the breach, saying it was fixed quickly. The breach of CDSL system exposed sensitive personal and financial data of estimated 4.30 lakh investors on whom CDSL has performed a Know Your Customer, that is KYC, operation since 2005. The company says CDSL vulnerability is a virtual gold mine for phishers, scammers, and for malicious actors who are looking to spread misinformation to manipulate Indian share markets. A new Android malware can gain root access to your smartphones. Unidentified threat actors are linked to a new Android malware named Abstract Emu Strain that has the ability to root smartphones and take full control of infected smartphones while taking steps to evade detection. Lookout Threat Labs said it found a total of 19 Android applications that posed as utility apps and system tools like password managers, money managers, app launchers, and data-saving apps, 7 of which contained the rooting functionality. The global mobile campaigns are designed to target users and infect as many devices as possible indiscriminately. Only one of the rogue apps, called Light Launchers, made its way to the official Google Play Store, attracting a total of 10,000 downloads before it was purged. BRIGHTCOVE acquires HAPYAK best-in-class technology from Newsela. Interactivity makes video more profitable for businesses and engaging for consumers. BRIGHTCOVE Inc. announced it will acquire HAPYAK technology, a long-time partner from Newsela, a leading K-12 instructional content platform, to help advance video interactivity. With the integration of the HAPYAK technology, BRIGHTCOVE users can quickly and easily incorporate interactivity into virtually any video, including clickable hotspots, quizzes, shopping cart purchases, personalization, choose your own adventure paths and a variety of calls to action, for example, buy now, subscribe, download. Thales Alenia to build Indonesian space satellite. Thales Alenia Space has signed an agreement with PT Telecom Satellite Indonesia Telkomsat to build a powerful 32 Gbps high-throughput satellite. It will be delivered in early 2024 and placed at 113 degrees east. The craft will operate in C and Ku bands. It is also in charge of the early orbital positioning phase and in-orbit tests. In addition, Thales Alenia Space will supply the ground control segment and will train and support the customer team of engineers on site. The in-orbit support will also be provided all along the satellite's lifetime. CyberCriminals robbed UAE bank for over rupees 200 crores by deepfaking boss's voice. CyberCriminals adopted voice cloning technology to rob a bank of billions of dollars in the UAE last year. According to estimates, they used this technology to loot the bank of at least rupees 200 crores. The crooks pretended to be the bank's board of directors. Artificial intelligence was applied to help with the technology. According to UAE officials, 17 people were involved in the crime and the money was transferred to other bank accounts throughout the world by the crooks. For a more thorough inquiry, the UAE administration enlisted the assistance of American agencies. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.